and you're just so burnt on the whole topic itself, so I understand. All right, let's go on our final topic for debate.
Topic.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this one to B.
Yes,
well, obviously, I didn't even debate.
Yeah, because you made me
depressed.
Yeah, you made me depressed and not believe in love anymore.
Yeah.
You guys are so...
I don't believe in love anymore, Shorty. You're ruining me.
Listen.
You made me just like you.
I believe in love. I do. I just believe that I'm not going to lie to myself saying I'm in love with someone when I know I'm not.
Oh, gosh. Whatever. You can't just have a good time. You're so depressed.
I can have a good time.
Let's
That's
just
my
go
point.
home.
Right? No, you know what? We're going to play a game where Shorty has to sit across the room with her mouth open, and we have to try to shoot Prozac into her mouth.
I'm not depressed.
Whatever. All right, final topic for debate.
All right, the final topic is the backup boogie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Versus the reverse-seated cowgirl.
All right, it's like the boot scooting boogie. I don't know what to say about that.
Or the backyard boogie by Mac 10.
What is
gangster?
Oh, the backup boogie sounds like it could get a little precarious in that area, and someone might slip it in a place I don't want it.
Oh,
So,
again, always pessimistic.
I'm gonna have to say the reverse-seated cowgirl is probably again with I'm just gonna keep with my theme. I don't want to look at your face, and I'm gonna have a good time.
You suck. You're such a weirdo. You're such a weirdo. I like the backup boogie because first off, when you get down, it's always cool to throw some rhythm in it. And if you're doing the boogie, any type of boogie, there's definitely going to be some rhythm involved. And of course, the backup, so you get to see what I like to call the clap waves. And those are two positives.
That is never good.
No, it's great.
That is never good.
You don't understand. You don't know what it looks like for a guy, and it is one of the best views a man
I do, because I've seen porn in my lifetime. Yeah. And I can't say. I mean, a little jiggle there, but nobody wants it to be clapping. Do
Hell
they?
yeah, they want to clap it.
Really?
Buddha.
Of course.
See,
you make it clap.
you make it clap.
He gave a demonstration.
You make it clap. All right, so who won that round, Buddha?
It was a trick question. They're both the same thing.
Ah,
it's a tie.
Oh man,
it's a tie. But since Shorty is so depressed this morning, we're gonna give it to her and say she is right on everything.
Yes, even when I'm wrong, I'm right.
Hope you guys aren't as hollow inside as our beautiful co-host. We'll be back with Ragmag News right after this. And somebody's got to give her a hug. Maybe we'll give that away. Here's Said the Whale, the Lady Hourglass. Your head's on fire. TMI live on KWSS.
106.7.
Billy Talent with Devil on My Shoulder right here on TMI. On the phone, a very special guest going to be performing at the Tempe Improv all weekend long. You know him from MTV fame, Russell Simmons' Def Comedy Jam. We have the one and the only Bill Bellamy.
Yeah.
What's up, Beef? What's good, man?
Not much, man. It's really good talking to you. I'm very excited to talk to you because I have a slew of questions. First and foremost, I want to inform the audience because they might not know this, but you're actually credited with giving the phrase booty call, something that is in mainstream society as a common saying.
Yeah, man, it was actually a lot of fun, man. It came from one of my jokes, and who knew, man? I'm just messing around, being goofy, having fun. I wrote a joke about a dude trying to get some booty on a Friday night. He makes the booty call, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, it works!" And it's easy, it's fun, and the cool thing about it is people send me booty call checks all the time. Now, it's shapes like it tonight, it's Friday night. After my show, you come. You make the phone call and you get some booty. You send a $1 to the Bill Bellamy Foundation.
Right? I mean, that's what I would think.
It's called the BBF, the Bill Bellamy Booty Foundation.
Wow. I mean, if there was a way, if you would have, be able to foresee that phrase catching on.
Can you imagine? You know how much booty people have gotten off of me since '93?
Right? Wow.
I remember I came out here to Lake Havasu, and I saw so much booty going down in 3 days for spring break. I knew I had at least a 4 million right there.
Right? Oh, absolutely. Now, I'm glad you brought that up because it's fitting that you call in during the summertime because actually a couple weeks ago, I was watching TV in the summer, and it reminded me. I was flicking through the channels. I flipped on MTV, and then I started reminiscing about the summer when MTV used to do the Beach House. Now you used to host the Beach House. Right.
So much fun, man.
And
Best summers of my life. There was a lot of fun.
And I can imagine that. And I was going to ask you, I mean, that had to have been one of the best times of your life. You worked for MTV and also doing the summer and the beach house phenomenon.
What was cool about it, like most people ask me, they say, yo, Bill, did y'all really live at the house? We didn't live there. We just worked there during the day. But we had, what was so cool, everybody would come because we had the house, we had all types of food, we had music, DJ. So you really going to party all day and you on TV. So that was the cool part about it. But the real stuff was the after party.
Right.
I'll tell you that later when you come to the show.
Right.
Now, what you want to be here.
I'll ask you this. Who got more ass, you or Eric from The Grind?
He was taking his shirt off way before me.
Yeah.
And he was grinding on chicks. I wasn't grinding. I was being funny. So I'm going to say Eric got more booty than me for the first summer. But, boy, did I catch up.
Right? Now, I mean, it's a shame that MTV doesn't do that anymore because that's what I was reminiscing on. It was actually a large part of my, my adolescence growing up, and it made you feel...
Yeah, man, we did MTV Spring Break. We did Mount MTV when we did the snowboarding and stuff. And we would go out to Colorado. And I'm going to tell you what you really should be thinking about. Remember MTV Rockin' Jock?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, all these out-of-work basketball players right now, we could get a whole squad.
Right. That is very true. Do you still have contact with the executives over at MTV? They ever talk to you anymore?
Yeah. A lot of my guys who were like, at that time, smaller producers, now they're executives. They're running the network, man. They graduated, and every time I go like to New York, I stop by and see everybody, man. It's amazing to see how we've all, grown up and, people have gone on to do, some of people have families, more, some people aren't there, but a lot of them stayed with the company 15 years later. Can you believe it?
Yeah, no, but I mean, since you're good friends with them, can't you smack them around a little bit for the people and be like, come on, like bring something back?
Hey, man, I always tell them, we go from fun to I'm pregnant again.
Yeah. Right?
I'm 16. What is it? I'm 16 and I'm pregnant.
Yeah. So
on,
that's what I was contemplating when I'm sitting on my couch. Like I was remembering how it felt like you're part of the party, and you're excited to see what would happen every day at the beach house during the summertime on MTV. Now you turn it on, you see a fat chick who's 16 years old and has a kid.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see the fun in
that. That's really not what you should be doing in the 10th grade.
Yeah, and exactly. And you know what? And the fact is, for a lot of people, seeing that is escapism. Like, hanging out with the beautiful people at the beach house. A lot of people can't really do that or fit in. But the majority of people can hang out with the fat chick that already has a kid.
Right. A lot of people like that.
Right. So I
want to go back to the good stuff when they were promoting, when you saw the whole video.
Yep.
Yeah.
When you were able to, you saw me, you saw Daisy, you saw John Cincio, you saw Eric Neves doing The Grind.
Yep.
The Grind was hot, too. They used to but the funny thing about The Grind, they would just dance.
Right.
Yeah.
And you ever notice whenever they had the real cute girl, you wanted the camera to stay on that chick, but the camera kept moving?
Yeah.
Right.
You'd be like, who is that?
That was the best. I remember everybody would watch MTV after school. You would talk about it. It was definitely the place to be.
Well, a lot of people that, grew up watching me on MTV will be coming to check me out. Haven't been out here in about maybe 4 or 5 years. I'm excited about the Tempe Improv, and I got a new show called The Ladies Night Out. We're filming it for Showtime. So if you come out tonight or tomorrow, you'll see the comics that I brought with me. They are tremendously funny, and we do something special for the ladies every show. So if you want to come out, bring your girls. Hey, yo.
Right? Well, I don't know, man. Bill Bellamy might swoop up on my girl. I'll be leaving alone.
No, I'm not going to take her. I'm just going to be nice to her.
So this is the Ladies Night Out comedy tour. So so that's essentially it? You do something special for the ladies during your set?
And what I do for the guys that they don't even give me credit for, I bring so many hot, beautiful women out for a night of comedy. If you are a jackass, you can just stand by the exit and say, how'd you like the show? You get at least 3 numbers.
Right. Really? It's that good, huh? And so when's the comedy show going to be recorded and released on Showtime?
It'll be out this fall. So once we shoot it and edit it, it'll be out for, like September, October.
Nice. So essentially, everyone in Tempe and actually the greater Phoenix area has a good chance to get a sneak peek of what they'll be seeing on Showtime later on in the fall, which is always great.
Absolutely, which is a lot of fun, man. And you know what? The crowds here are incredible. People come out to have a good time. It's only going to be about 132 degrees tonight. Don't let that throw you off.
Right? Nah, it's nothing. You should have been here last week. It was even hotter. But,
Right.
and not as hot as some of the stuff in the summer at MTV. Now, I keep going back there, but I got to bring up one thing as well. Because, again, like I grew up my adolescence, watching you. And so, I remember a lot of things that stick out in my mind. One of the things that stick out in my mind a lot is when Mariah Carey would come on, and she had a blatant crush on you. And I think it was even mentioned in some behind-the-scenes stuff, right?
Yeah, it was very nice. Mariah was very nice to Bill Bellamy.
Right?
Wow.
Now, are you upset because she got married? She has tons of money. She gets married to Nick Cannon, who's a good dude. But honestly, when I see Nick Cannon, he looks like, to me, big Bill Bellamy on crack. He's like a skinnier, rundown version of you.
Yeah, she got the, I don't know, like, how sometimes she got the generic, how you got the real medicine and then you get the generic? Yeah, I think she got the generic penicillin.
Oh, that's so good.
Were you invited to that wedding, or would it have been too awkward?
Nah, I didn't even know that Nick had got engaged. It was funny because I saw him like a couple weeks before that, and the next thing I know, I heard that he scooped up Mariah. So I was like, I'm happy for them, man. They got 2 new beautiful babies. I mean, it's a good look. You know what I mean? I'm not mad at that at all.
Yeah. And you can understand why Nick Cannon didn't bring up the fact that he was dating Mariah to you, right?
Yeah, he wouldn't want to say that to me because he didn't want me to say, yeah, I had her first, right?
Yeah. So sure. How do you go from living that lifestyle and being on MTV during its prime and just a buffet of beautiful women to actually trying to settle down and have a serious relationship? Has that been tough?
No. It's really nice, man. It's all about balance. There's seasons for everything. You know what I mean? I'm glad that I've been able to live my life in a fun way, like where I can do a little bit of everything. I have fun. I travel. I do, and then I have an opportunity to have a family as well, which is a beautiful thing. And it rounds me out, man. It's really nice, to be honest with you.
Right. So do you have a son?
Yeah, my son and my daughter. My son is 5. He just turned 5. And my daughter is 7.
Wow, nice. Yeah, I have a daughter as well.
So,
they steal your heart.
So, and my daughter is so amazing to me. It's just, not that I'm not saying my son isn't either, but I'm saying like the connection that I have with her is one way, and the connection that I have with my son is different. So it's totally different, man, and it's a lot of fun. So all the dads out there, man, that know what I'm talking about, it's a really good thing, man. Spend time with your kids. Let them enjoy you and share a lot of good moments because they grow up fast, man. It's crazy.
Right? Oh, I know. Like, I already facing 5-year-olds and then going into the school and everything else. I'll end it on this question, okay? And now, so you have a son and a daughter, and you're known as a smooth operator. At least that will be the reputation that precedes you. You've
Right.
you got a good look, and you've very successful comedic career, and of course your MTV years. All right, so what advice would you give to your son about dating, and what advice would you give to your daughter about dating?
I would tell them both to, enjoy and have some experiences, but just be really careful because, it's different now, you got to be careful what you tweet, be careful what's on your Facebook page, you got to, you can't be sending pictures of yourself because, kids are doing a lot of wild stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And I just think the best thing you tell them is to be respectful. Have respect for yourself first and foremost. And for my son, I'm going to tell him to knock down everything moving.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Bill
my
Bellamy.
gosh.
He'll be performing tonight at the 10 p.m. Improv for the Ladies Night Out Comedy Tour. We're going to give away another pair of tickets later on in the show. Bill, we appreciate you calling in and the time spent with us, and we wish you continued success and not only raising your
Thank
kids.
you, man.
to comedy
And,
career.
make sure you guys, we follow each other, man. Hit me up on Twitter at Bill Bellamy, and on my Facebook page, it's Bill Bellamy VIP.
You got it, man. You got it.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right, thank you. Stay up. All right, Bill Bellamy, everyone. Yes, we'll be giving away tickets again to see him at the 10 p.m. Improv this weekend. And we got the TMI Top 5 coming up next. Get your last-minute votes in by calling 480-551-1067.